You've all been waiting for it, and it's here. A brand new season of United Rogue Overwatch.
Maybe? Minky?
Minky?
Minky? Oh my goodness, what was
Wow.
that? Big, oh, that's a
Bobman grab,
right
let's
there.
go!
What a grab.
A new season brings new teams, new players, and for the first time, a new league.
I'm going to promise every single person watching right now, there will be no Ajax.
Ajax!
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this! The double! The triple! And then getting rid of the Arisa!
Oh, this is truly Overwatch.
Yo, okay.
It's time to see who can rise to the challenge and who will fall in defeat. It's time for Season 8.
Good evening, United Rogue Overwatch. It is your GOAT and mine, Mr. Goatapart, XD Roar, the Dino King himself. And of course, alongside me is my favorite homie Hopper and yours, Tracer Eraser. Take us in, Tracer Eraser. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty well. This is our second game casting together for the night. Really excited to see these two teams.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we got Jersey, we got Buffalo. Both of them have horrible sport teams, but both looking to capture a much-needed win tonight. Jersey coming off that huge reverse sweep last week. Buffalo's what is Buffalo right now, Tracer?
Lots of aura.
Lots of aura, huge aura.
You see the laggy shatter last week? It was huge, absolutely massive.
Well,
Choco was not
Ruby.
ready.
That was Ruby.
but
That's a whole new world.
They still got aura. Anyways, Jersey
Anyway.
took the coin flip and chose to take hero ban first.
Oh boy. So
Choose
what do you
offensive-
think we're banning?
I mean, I'm looking at the chat. I can tell you.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Quasa has decided that Jersey's banning Czar.
Nice. And you know,
Buffalo
can't-
starting beatdown on tank. So
oh yeah. Well, we know Zarya's coming.
well, it was coming. We'll see what comes out now.
Well, there's death, there's taxes, there's no Zarya on the board, and we're about to see a beatdown Ryan or something. Can we ban let's ban Lucio. Screw it. Mess with Muffins early on. My boy Rip Paul Allen, the GOAT, the man of the hour, my favorite Ajax Lucio, and soon to be yours. We're gonna be cooking tonight with some team play here. But take us through both of these teams. Which team do you give the edge, Miss Eraser?
I feel like I'm gonna have to give it to Buffalo. I think a decent portion of Buffalo's team has had that Ruby experience behind them. They're like veterans of the field. Of course, we got Laggy. I'm a Laggy fan. Though, I'd be remiss to leave behind that like Helios or even Muffmart could just really push through. I'm struggling to find the words.
Yeah, you know,
Very experienced backline.
here's the thing, right? Helios, we already know what Helios is capable of. Solid player in there, right? I think y'all don't know how the GOAT Muffmart is going to be. I mean, Muff is just Muff, honestly. He's my feeding Lucio that I've known for 3 years. Good friend of mine. Got homie hopped by Quasa. You know, is what it is. I mean, Quasa, too, is a very solid DPS player. And as I say that, they all, they're regrouping. They're huddling up right now, getting ready to set up for this game.
There we go from the lobby.
Yeah, to say the least. Just give them a second. They're talking strategy.
Yeah, this is really just a tough match to call. I think Pencil will take the 1v5. I think it's giving Sung Jin Woo.
You think we're getting a Sung Jinwoo type scenario?
We're bringing Jersey back from the Shadow Realm. See, Quasa's had a meteoric rise since his introduction in Season 6.
Just
Even
to clarify real fast, Rip Paul Allen is Muffmart, but yeah, I agree with you.
No,
Quaza is one of the more dangerous DPS, I think, that you have to watch out for.
for me, yeah, it's a tough match to call because I think as a team, I would like team versus team. I choose Buffalo, but there are a lot of players on Jersey who are very skilled with the hero that they choose. So if they can survive bans, Jersey might have an edge here.
Honestly, yeah, I would say that. I mean, I've only seen Laggy pull out a Rhine and pull out a Junkrat. I've heard tales about the Laggy Junkrat where he kind of assassinates them worse than Buns does in Emerald. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. I mean, Soup we know is a Lucio player, so we're definitely gonna have a Lucio matchup at some point. Sai, I believe, is an Ana Mercy player from when I was scouting them. I could be wrong. Ghostface, again, another solid Ruby player in their own right. And Beatdowns I have experience with. He has beat me down, but I've came back stronger than ever. So, because I'm the GOAT.
Now, for the more interesting question, Muff Mart Soup. Do you think we see a frog duel?
We are going to especially see a frog duel. As soon as Soup pulls out a Lucio, he doesn't care. Muff will go into the spawn, swap to Lucio, feed every fight, and then go kill the Lucio.
So my follow-up was going to be, with bias in mind, do you think Muff comes out on top, or is Soup going to hold it down?
Listen, when Muff locks in, we get to a game 5. We've seen, I don't have to tell you, last week, we saw him finally locked in. We seen him finally lock in, stop feeding, and then they won, you know?
Yep.
So, I'm not saying it's a yes, but I'm not saying it's a no. I think Muff has been to the top before. He's a very solid player when he's not feeding his brains out, but that's kind of the issue. He feeds his brains out. So if you can punish a lot of those Muff Mart mistakes, you're going to make it a 5v4 every fight. However, I think on Buffalo's side, Laggy kind of has the same issue, where if you can catch that junk with his pants down, then it could be a real oil up situation where they just get done in. It's just based on knowing and watching how these guys are playing. But we're going to Lijiang Tower. I think that's huge. This is like a staple map for both teams, I think.
The sky was blue.
And the sky was blue. And Taylor Swift is still writing songs about her exes. Here we are.
Josh calls to break Doom's legs before the first map, so unfortunately Doomfist is not here. If anyone isn't caught up, that's Doom is currently banned in comp, so he will be banned for the duration of the set.
Well, as much as I'm gonna miss my beautiful bald Numbanian man, I realize that sometimes we just have to play by the rules, and no Doomfist means no Doomfist. GG easy, go next.
But, we drew Garden.
Well, you know what? I love Garden. This is Muff's favorite map. This is one of Muff's favorite boop points. So
we're getting some
next
Lucio action.
Well, we're getting Lucio well. and honestly, I'm gonna predict the comp right now. I'm gonna see a Rhine mirror. I'm gonna see Quaza roll out on the Reaper, and I am seeing Muff on the Lucio. We're seeing the Lucio duel. Yep, I can see this.
The mirror Lucio Kiri with a Sig?
Is that a Sig in my glorious Overwatch Brawl comp?
Sig Queen.
I don't get the Symmetra here, but I get it at the same time.
No, I think
maybe
he's gonna stop
TP.
Tracer.
Yeah,
it's just
that makes sense.
Cause Sig.
Yeah. My brain froze for a minute. Thank you for being the wonderful woman that you are. All right, here we go.
We are rolling out on Sim, actually.
Oh, well, I was lied to. You lied to me. You're a liar. Okay.
Okay. We're taking the fight inside.
Yeah, White Room is going to be interesting. We're on the Queen.
I have 400 ping.
Well,
Okay,
that's a Tracer
okay.
Eraser diff. Here we go.
Okay.
Sig
Quasa's
Beats already gone.
anchoring around this pillar, trying to pressure out Laggy on the Genji. We see Soup just kind of playing this outside.
Oh, Muff Mart!
Muff mirrors, and wow.
I told
Quick
you.
double.
If Muff sees a boop, there will be a boop. And he is on Laggy like white on rye. And yeah, this first
Jersey
fight going
point.
handily. The Jersey. Home of the Beverly Hills Chihuahuas' best known cousin in Jersey Shore.
Big stagger onto Ghostface there with the Sig Rock.
Oh, for sure. And El Pencil, I just got to give a quick shout out to him. Very good at controlling the space right now against this Queen. Just
Very
poking
patient.
them.
Letting Muff, letting Josh make those hero plays.
Oh, he's trying
Take those angles. Big boop.
Oh, Muff got caught.
Laggy got booped into that.
But
Flux
that
out.
was a huge
Rock.
flux.
Quick
Very
triple.
low.
Freya Genji.
That was
Decisive victory for Jersey.
the fattest flux I've ever seen, besides my own.
An alley-oop.
For sure, for sure. And you know, Muff fed his brains out there, but going for the boop. What's new,
No.
Scooby-Doo?
I think what's new just has to be the... We're seeing that oppressive Freya. Straight out of comp queue right into you are here.
Well, the thing is, too, El Pencil's just controlling that space and forcing them to take that Freya Pokembola
Everyone
out.
presses Q.
Beat. Oh, everything is out.
I mean, oh, there's Deadeye.
Oh,
Off cooldown,
well.
gets rocked. Wow.
Got hit with a little bit of Dwayne the Rock action
Oh,
right
wait.
there.
Missile goes
And
down.
then-
Soup goes down.
This
Now
fight
it's
is
just a
still very
dash.
winnable on both sides. Queen is
down here
half.
With the
I
stall.
lied. And
Jersey locks it out.
Jersey's 100-0 on this point.
Oh. There was almost a
Miss-
touch.
Miss Eraser, what are we doing? If you're Buffalo here.
Look, potentially, you could potentially hit a dive, end up putting some pressure down onto that the Sig Freya, now Sig Soj. But though we are getting like a more closed map, so maybe that Queen Brawl's more in line with the map geometry.
I think taking beatdowns off of their comfort pick real early, it's kind of a mistake on their part. Because then
It is
you
an
won't have
interesting
that
round
ban.
one ban. Yeah, no kidding.
You won't have that ban later on. I
I
think,
think this
Go ahead.
map really sets the tone. If Beatdown can show up on ROM and take a point, suddenly the whole set gets a lot more close.
for sure. Now, right now, Rainbow Six Josh taking that angle. Trying to poke out and see what he can find.
We get Laggy on the classic rat.
For sure. And I think the rat is going to benefit in some areas here, and beatdowns
Oh,
is
wow!
beaten down. Quite literally, and Muffin Man pushes the Laggy puppy back in. And here he
Josh
goes.
just on a kill spree.
The Muffin Man he's locked
That's a
in now.
4K. Coming out
He's
of the
locked
Soj.
in. Well, yeah, we saw last week, too, how Rainbow Six Josh would just pop off with that nano rail. It's going to be very hard to kind of get past that, especially with how coordinated both of these teams are. Lucio duel, but Quaza getting the kill. Getting rid of Laggy from the choke. Beatdowns is half. And I have to say, they're just...
Wow.
Yeah, wow. El Pencil is showing why he is a Sigma male.
Thank you.
Quite literally. If I'm beatdowns right now, I'm just trying to find a way in. Maybe pathing around, find a different path. Something's gotta.
There's definitely an opportunity to speed right or speed into White Room here.
And
But
here we
instead,
go. We're
main on main, get the pressure down, force
The
out
Lucio's
Suzu
down.
early. Down goes Sig.
The pencil's
Really just-
down.
Capitalizing on cooldowns being down from Jersey and quickly taking that push.
For sure. And now I feel so bad for Quaza being chased
Stagger
like
Central.
this. And
Whoa! Muff
tell me
gets
I
a
didn't just see Muff.
Muff with the double. Three?
What the heck did I just see?
Muff feeds and gets a triple. And then beats in their spawn. He gets 4.
Ain't no way I just see that with a straight face.
See, we just got out of spectating Emerald, and I mean, they won that fight with just beat.
He didn't even need the beat to. That's the crazy part.
Laggy dueling on the angle takes down Quaza. He's
Quasimodo's
going for a
down.
flank tire. But in the meantime, Jersey is pulling back away from it.
I know.
Ghostface
Gets
creates more pressure.
Dwayne.
Quick
Laggy
double.
puppy tire.
Big ult combo.
Oh, for sure.
Ghostface just pushing them into that tire.
Soup won. Soup seeing the spawn room doors, but they're down carry. They can't push this any further. You know what would have been really nice there? A beat.
You know what? Fair enough. Now, there is a bit of a DPS duel going on in Black Room. Laggy's
sure, for
critical,
sure.
backing off, but
Wait a minute.
Muffmart, is he going to give it
Muffmart
up?
is beating.
He's feeding him. Soup gets it.
No way.
Big sleep coming out from Psy. Shuts down Noon. Josh, admin up on the,
No
point here.
way.
finds no one though. Never mind, catches Psy.
No. Wait. That Muff's back.
2v2, but Muff's back in.
Typical Muffmart gameplay.
El
Like
Pencil
that.
takes down Soup. Laggy finally
Jump.
gets to Muffmart.
Laggy
Josh
must be
is-
lagging.
For
Here
as
we
many
go.
times as we've said Muffmart in one map, Josh is putting on a clinic on
Oh,
Soj
for
right
sure.
now.
That was that's a game. Jersey taking map 1. Muffmart generationally feeding, but gets 4. I swear if it's play of the game I'm laughing. Okay. Okay, thank God.
Good heavens. You know, the good news is Beatdown now gets his main. He gets
He
Czar
gets
for the
Czar.
rest of the set.
You know
As-
what they're about to ban though, right?
What? Well, hang on.
Okay.
I mean, it was Lijiang.
It was
It really-
Lijiang.
It really does depend on the map pick. Maybe they're gonna pick. Maybe it'll take us to somewhere where Lucio just isn't quite as oppressive.
Tracer, I've known this guy for 3 years. If there's a way to lock Lucio, he's gonna lock Lucio. That's the crazy part. That's him. Unless it's Gibraltar, then I'll play break.
All right.
Only then. Only then. Oh, we're going to Saravasa. I got a message from the man himself, the Muffmart, saying that he will Ajax on purpose tonight. He is guaranteeing Ajax.
Both teams roster locked. It's the map pick Saravasa.
Well, Tracer, who are you banning? If you're this Buffalo team.
Now,
Besides the Lucio.
yeah, I thought you were just gonna say Lucio, but to me, it just seems like banning Soj is gonna be the obvious option. Either that or Tracer, if it is Saravasa.
That's true. I think both of these. I think both of these are.
If you're trying to play those tight spaces and you want to capitalize on the laggy rat, you gotta get rid of all that insane mobility. Jersey just wants to play everywhere.
And
They
now
let- They let Pencil play slow. They let him lock down main. They let
Mhm.
Josh kind of play slightly like off center from the shield, and then that's curtains.
Oh, for sure. They're subbing in Quien for Psy now. That should be an interesting swap up. I know
Take a
Both
quick look at his hero pool.
both teams are, I think, officially locked. Kind of the same thing. Juno, Kiri, got an Alari in there, a Lucy, a Brig,
Mm-hmm.
and Buffalo banning the Sojourn, like you predicted.
Yep.
The Lucio lives to see another day. But if you're Jersey now, how do you respond?
I could have no clue. Not the faintest idea.
Not one?
This- I mean, you could ban Rat. You could ban Lucio. I don't see a world where they do, but
They're not gonna.
fair enough.
So I think Rat's off the table because of that. Because they banned the DPS. Maybe if I had to ban anything, it'd be a support here. I mean, tank pool. We already did the Czar.
Could ban Ana, can ban Kiri, can.
Bit of a hard one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the Ana Kiri bans might be a little early and gimmicky, but that's the only obvious bans.
I think the
Maybe you
Anakiri
target
is a little
maybe you
early.
target a tank man at Pencil. Possibly not Sig. You could look at his like if I'm Buffalo, I look at those Rhine hours.
Well, Buffalo already banned the Sojourn. So now it's a Jersey ban, and they're looking like going for the Kiri. I mean, that's kind of the only one that's on the board.
I got mixed up, but I got there eventually.
It's okay. Me too. I was
Ana
wondering.
Kiri. I got the 50-50.
50-50 works for me. Work for you, work for me. All right. Well, we've seen both teams kind of cook up something saucy. I think once we get down to it,
Bob does bring up a good point in Twitch chat. Beatdown can't win on control maps. We did see a lot of that back in Season 6. But I tell you what,
know, that's
Houston
true.
came back with the Thunder. Pun intended.
Quite literally. Well, that was. Oh wow. They really burnt up the competition. If you feel
Oh my
that was
goodness.
horrible. So
And go Montreal.
Beatdowns-
Let's start this up. Saravasa.
Beatdowns has never been good on control, but you know what map he is good on? Saravasa.
Way to say the same thing twice, Pyre.
You know what? If it was legal to say screw you on stream. But regardless, here
5
we are.
seconds.
Once again, just wanted you to see me. Can't lie, can't pretend. you
Lucio
were the
Ana
one.
and Lucio Bap. We're seeing a
Ah.
Rhine comp versus a Zar comp. Ghostface coming in with the May.
I think that May is going to be huge. If
Truly.
you can isolate the heals, especially in the Ana Lucio backline, I think that'd be huge. Ana Lucio is just so greedy. You have to either hit your shots or you're screwed, pretty much. Especially with how fast the Rhine goes.
I mean, and if we're looking at like Muff Josh from the last round, the wall may not like be a massive issue for them, but it is cutting off a sight line. It is creating a little more difficulty, giving Pencil all the more time. Sorry, giving Beatdown all the more
Huge
time.
nade though. Lucio
Wow.
down.
Jersey
That's-
doesn't care.
No walls for those guys. Laggy Puppy going low though. But I think we're taking so much pressure off main now. Bap is down. This might
Helios
just
nails the sleep on Beatdown, and I think
this
that's
might
just
as well be a lost fight.
Muff
Soon as
does
that-
not. Muff is just going on spawn.
Muff.
Big ante on the soup. And down he goes. But not without a trade. Nice
All
pick by
right.
Ghostface.
This is crazy work. Muff Mart never changed, bro. Anyway, you can see Pencil angling on this corner right now, taking
We're
kind
getting
of
to
like
see
an
a
aggressive
Lackey
position.
Cassidy.
That should be interesting. No Rat. Again, both of these teams depend on their heals to really sustain this.
Out comes
it's
Anti on Helios.
Bola's out.
but Josh cuts it off.
Big
does not
slam.
care. 4K slam.
But the Rhine dies. Oh no, my poor big German beautiful man.
As long as Ghostface gets his one, I guess.
I guess.
Every fight always gets the one. Massive.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need. It was an aura type thing, you know?
I mean, next point he'll have Blizzard, and at most, Jersey's only got Nano.
That's true. I mean, right now, this Rhine comp is just doing so well in terms of sticking together and kind of facing things out.
Muff in the Rhine going around the angle.
Oh,
Lackey's
wow.
dead. They're just tearing it up in that
Pencil
room. Pencil goes down
It's
early, though.
been penciled out.
I think they're finally caught.
Well, the thing is, I don't think taking that angle from behind was the wise decision, especially with the Mei. It can just ice you off from your Ana heals. I mean, we trade out for the BAP, but this fight's lost in turn for Jersey here.
Pause. The rap was interesting, though there just wasn't enough of a commit for that. And yeah, you're
Not
right.
at
The
all.
Ana can't follow up, and Freya doesn't really want to be there.
Not at all. I mean,
And they did lose Quazo.
well, here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
If it's I've always heard. Wow, never mind.
Oh,
I'll just get back to that.
Josh doesn't
Lucio,
care. He just goes GG, go next.
There's the Bola.
Big. The
Bola and
bubble to
Nano.
just carry Bola.
And Reaper?
Course, owning him. Showing off
Um,
that debut Reaper.
I don't think we needed all that chat.
It was a little alt heavy.
Chat?
But both teams still have some.
I mean... Yeah, for sure. I that was just baller. Quite literally. As now, both teams angling. I mean, you have that grab. I mean, grab noon is a play they could do here. Here comes the grab. Here comes the big beat, though, but Helios going down. Here comes the noon.
Big noon.
I mean, it's a zoner. If I'm Jersey, I'm getting out and just recontesting next.
I think Ghost is about to catch this Freya.
Yes,
Dang.
he is. That's rough.
Quaza is still out here,
They
but I
know
think Laggy
cryo.
knows. We're about to get a...
I think
Do we have
Pencil
a
might have a
touch?
touch.
Quaza has a touch. He's about to TP.
Quaza's going in for the touch. We're
All right.
touching.
All three of
Muffmart
them
is
grouped
here.
up, but Ghostface with the zoning ult.
Big slam.
Big slam.
May won. Oh, couldn't finish
Stalls
the
it.
May. But I think this fight's won in turn for Jersey.
Heavy
Hitting
commit
him
with
with-
Bola, but...
Hit him with that Snooki special for real. I don't know. The question is now, does do they
Looks
have
like
a
Soup's
touch?
gonna go for the touch.
Soup is here.
He touches. He's ready with the beat. Are they gonna go in time? Soup with another touch. Gets slept.
And he oh,
To the
no.
match.
We needed an Ajax. I just thought it would be Muff.
Oh man.
Well,
Ghost
it had to
absolutely
happen
critical.
sometime.
Josh on the angle.
And he looks at me, and he looks at him. Lucio
Soup
back.
with another touch. It's not enough though.
I can't believe we built another Bola in the span of half a fight.
Now we're getting a
That-
Tracer.
This poor Pap is getting bullied. Oh no.
No kidding. Kian has been doing the most to try and keep Beatdown alive. God's work even.
I don't think.
Jersey's really just playing to dismantle this the cooldown cycle on Buff's part.
That they are. One can even say they're doing God's work to do that as well. And they have this Lucio kind of marked right now too. Tracer no recall on that. Oh,
A DPS
Tracer,
trade to
you've been
start.
erasered. Ryan going in the Lucio's that out.
Nano Mart.
Nano
And he gets the Lucio diff. Beatdown
This is
swinging on the Rhine.
crazy work.
Huge
Six
slam! Oh my
God.
goodness! Shit.
Shit. It's okay. I forgive you.
500 ping.
Well, it's okay. I'll be there soon with 1,000 ping, just for you.
Oh, good heavens.
I mean, Jersey's just letting the dog bark. I mean, it is rough.
Here's an early pick on Quasar though. Maybe they can turn it around here.
Oh, here
Buffalo
it comes.
gets the zoner out.
Oh, they're down the Rhine though, and Muffmart has been
Alright.
deleted. And we're at 86%, Mr. Racer.
It is going to be tough, especially playing into that many ults on Jersey's part.
Oh, for sure.
And that stagger on Soup.
I think the best strategy might be just try and hold close, try to burn out Jersey's resources.
I think Beatdown really has to play on this pillar until he gets Annihilation. That's what's really going to hold down this point. Laggy
And he
comes
has
out
the
on
eye.
frame out of nowhere, diffs Josh.
Bola
catches-
out.
And there's the Ajax.
Buff Ajax. I told
Two
you.
Ajaxes, one map.
I told you Muff was gonna Ajax.
Buffalo will not go quietly into the night.
No,
And if I
they will not.
recall, was it not Jersey last week who started their reverse sweep on Suravasa?
Well, I think it was Eichenwald, or am I? Could be. Listen, you're the tracer, I'm the eraser. I'm just gonna erase my mind and hope you know what's best. Let's go, Queen. Alright, we're looking for our entrance in here. Ryan coming close to that shatter. Ghostface, it's going low.
We need
I
it.
just see
Okay.
Muff Bart.
Massive window. And a pin!
Oh my lord.
But they lost the point.
Waza, wait.
Buffalo holds it.
Oh.
Wow.
That was
That was-
close.
Jersey was inches from shutting this out.
Literal inches. Wow. We had a Muff Mart boop, only for him to get booped.
And the alt economy is creeping in favor of Buffalo here too.
Oh, for
Shatter
sure.
Nano is very finite as far as Jersey is concerned.
I think you can win this fight with just Nano, though. I don't think we should use Shatter here. Or just use it.
In fact, we okay,
We're
we're
using
all
both.
to you. Nano Ride swinging.
And we're dropping
Does-
freeze. And, that was a lot of ults.
It sure was, but in the end, Buffalo comes out holding it throughout the fight. We're already up to 40% with
Tracer.
Bola.
Tell me I don't see a horse in my glorious Overwatch in 2025.
Pencil has been doing very well playing the very patient tank game. Orisa is a wonderful choice.
I hate
Truly
you
my
for that
truly my
statement.
Overwatch. I'm trying to be honest here.
You know, I respect it, but I kind of hate you at the moment. But I respect it.
Out comes Bola shot. Down goes Muff Mart. Tank
They trade
trades.
tanks, yeah. Quasa's in the
Does-
air. Call him
Can
Light
Quasar
Brawn.
hold it? Calling him Light Brawn, is that what he's... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh does not care about all these red players on point.
Muff is back. The Muffin Man's on that Lucio.
Is this a turn?
This might be a
They
turn.
don't see Laggy.
The laggy puppy is
Never
not
mind.
there.
Muff,
The beat. This is a turn.
Muff beating in the 2v1, but he'll do anything to get this this
That's my
final
goal.
point here.
That's my goat, the Muffin Man. Have you heard of the Muffin Man on Drury Lane, Tracer Racer?
This is a very close point here.
Oh,
And
And we're-
Josh has suddenly tilted it into a Jersey defense.
that they are. We look at men, you look at me, and you look at them, and you look at me. And now we're looking for an opening here.
Mhm.
Both teams just playing this neutrally in the poke war. The Great Wall coming out. Pencil's coming close to that horse ult.
Here comes Annihilation.
Oh, here comes the Nano though.
Oh, and a big Terra Surge.
Nano Surge. And don't forget, Quasa's got that barrage.
Pencil just walking down all of Buffalo.
Uh-oh.
Is that a final map? Just Soup on the touch.
Not the solo barrage! And Jersey, Jersey
2-0.
just 2-0'd them. 2 Ajaxes, 1 map, 1 horse, 1
Sure.
surge.
Surely we don't get back-to-back 3-0s tonight.
No, surely not. They have to know the Muffin Man on Drury Lane. Of course. Duh. But, if you're Buffalo now, you gotta treat the next 2 games like some best of ones. Where you going? What do you do, Mr. Racer?
We could see it a bit on that last point. Jersey, particularly Quasa and Josh, have been trying to play on those angles, and they've been doing so relatively uncontested. Where it's like it's Buffalo's greatest strength to play that tight-knit roster. It's also their downfall to not contest that Soj, that Freya, that Pharah, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this falls down to what's the problem solving for Ghostface and Laggy. Laggy's been making those swaps. Maybe it's time to see what Ghostface can do.
Yeah, definitely. I think Ghostface swapping a little more could help.
The May is great with the Zarya, but it's not quite enough yet.
I think with the horse, it kind of falls into that category too, where the horse, if they have gold, they can just walk out of it. Too, it's just after they swapped the horse, I would have got off the May maybe. There's just so much stain on the Orisa.
Map 3
And-
prediction is live. The chat is favoring Jersey here. Understandably so.
Yeah, Jersey's they're locked in right now, but it's not over till it's over. You know, I should know that firsthand, considering yeah, we don't want to talk about it. Regardless, here we are. We're waiting to unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. As we wait for this map pick to come in, if you're Buffalo and you're not a Bill or named Bill, where are you taking them?
Options are all some variant of push, right? We got escort. No, yeah, we got escort, hybrid, and push. So you know,
Do you think
all
we
kind of
see
the same mode.
You think we see the Runa Sloppy Toppy?
It's definitely possible, but there's a lot of like wide angles there that can really be capitalized on by like special, once again, the Freya, the Sojourn, even the Pharah, maybe get up onto the roofs, get up like high corners.
So do
I
you
think
think
it's
we
less
play
about
more-
map counter picking. I think it's gonna be what Buffalo is comfortable with. Comfort
Yeah,
maps, experimental hero picks. I think that's what gets us through this.
I think so. Yeah. The only issue with that is after this map, say they win, they get taken to a map Jersey's comfortable on, with a hero band that Jersey's also comfortable on. So it's like,
That's just how reverse sweeps go, baby.
yeah, you just have to survive. Gotta have that dog in you.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta let the big dog purr. I don't know, but we're coming down. We're waiting for the map pick. We're waiting for the hero ban. I have to say, Andrew, our lovely caster,
I mean, at the
casting
end of the
aficionado
day,
is beautiful.
yeah. Oh,
Beautiful man.
Swapping Psy back in.
I think that's smart. I think Psy, both of them are just really good at what they do. But I think Psy has more of the flexibility. I don't know how to describe it. They definitely have some room for growth here. Jersey swapping in Quaza for Tracer. Go in there, partner. You got it. No?
Wait, what?
Not. They're swapping you in. Get in there.
I'm powered up. Get in there.
Nano Tracer Eraser coming in. Surely they win that. Seems illegal, but I'll allow it.
I'm about to close this set out. You know what? No reverse sweep.
About to be like El Chapo and smuggle you in there. I got you, Queen.
Oh, it's
Buffalo's
denied.
picking Numbani.
So sad.
Oh boy.
Buff
Well-
Numbani.
I hate to say it, but in a world with Circuit Royale, why are we going to Numbani? I absolutely hate this map, Tracer.
Actually, I
hold
think
me.
this is a really smart pick by Buffalo here. Pencil's been playing Orisa Sig all set, and now they have to quickly move between high ground and low ground.
Yeah, I just hate this map. But yeah, no.
Okay, fellow Sig player.
Hey, listen. Us Sig goats have to stick together. Send me the circuit. Buffalo bans Lucio.
in a decisive ban. I was about
With
to
a
say,
smile.
there's taxes and Soup playing Lucio, and yet here we are.
With a smile on my face and a tear in my eye, we don't have Muff Mart Lucio anymore. Get dipped. This is why, no, I'm not gonna say that. He'll kill me if I say that. Oh, a T. With a smile on the face and a T in my eye.
My booth mate suddenly has much more British blood flowing through his veins.
Cheerio, Tracer de Racer.
We finally see Muff without the Lucio, though, locking back in for a second.
He's not gonna lock in.
You've played with him for a while. What's the reaction here?
He's probably gonna jump off the bridge tonight. You know, casual 4 a.m. thoughts.
Oh, good
Yeah.
heavens.
I mean, yeah. Muff without his Lucio is like drinking without getting drunk. There's no point.
An angel without his wings.
An angel without his wings. Biscuit without going in the oven. It's just very depressing, is the nice word to put it. But you know what? He's got other heroes in him. He's got a Juno. He's got a Kiri. Hold on, let me think. Sometimes he has an Ana. if he's not feeding.
Do you think we're gonna, instead of the frog duel, are we gonna see an Ana duel going on here? Because looking over at Suits hours, there's another 100 hours on Ana. Surely we don't see a Mercy here. In the Big 25, in Sapphire.
No, never in Big 25. Never in Big. Here's what I think we're gonna see, right? All seriousness, Muff Mart is gonna go break. He is a main support player. He will never touch Mercy with a 10-foot pole. So
no Mercy.
There is no Mercy. I hope. Please, for the love of God, no Mercy. You guys should know better than playing that hero. But regardless, you know, Muff is gonna go break. I feel like Soup is gonna go break too. And we're gonna have a break fight in the middle of point for first point. That's my prediction.
I hope.
It'll be like a Torb 1v1, but break.
I'm gonna try to predict whole teams here. I think Jersey's gonna go with that Orisa, Brig, Juno core. And then Quasza might try Ashe, but otherwise it's probably Tracer Soj. Though it's probably only gonna be one of those, so I'm just kind of hedging my bets.
Listen, in the words of my GOAT, Stormy221 or Stormy Daniels, I really think that I think El Pencil's about to pull out a dive tank.
I was about to say Beatdown might pull out a dive tank for once. I'm seeing an Ana Brig out of Buffalo with the Winston.
Does Beatdowns have that dog in him? I have never seen Beatdowns on a dive tank.
Maybe I'm smoking something. Maybe he's just gonna walk Zarya carefully, gingerly across high ground. But
whatever you're smoking, give me some quick. Because out of 2 seasons of being here, Beatdowns on a dive tank is like an angel without their wings, Andrew without cool, Tracer without the eraser.
Oh my goodness!
It's like Biscuit without me roasting him on a day-by-day basis. It just does not work at all.
Guys, me getting into the booth with this man was not a choice. It's a cry for help.
Don't worry, you can write that in your suicide note later. I'll help you put it in too. It's okay. But getting into the game, as Tracer Eraser is slowly seething in the inside and the out, we are seeing
Mercies. No way.
I told you Beatdowns didn't have that dog in him. He ain't got that.
You called the Pencil Winston. What do you know?
I told
I called the Soj. No, we were both right.
Well,
Laggy on the Widow. I want to see Laggy Widow.
Muff Mart almost gave me a heart attack. He was on the Mercy.
Buff is going sniper comp through and through.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tracer. I'm having those 4 a.m. thoughts right now with you on the casting booth too, but is my eyes deceiving me, or is that a Mercy?
3, 2, 1.
No Widow.
It is a Mercy.
Not so fast.
We
in Big 2025.
Oh yeah, Mercy Freya are not permabanned because this is not comp.
I'm so used to comp where they're both banned every fight. That's somber. Oh, Winston jumping on the win.
As expected, Beatdown gingerly walking across high ground. This is not a caster curse. This is a caster prophecy.
Exactly, you're cooking.
Big ante onto Beatdown though.
Beatdowns is gonna get poked out before he gets in here, and now the monkey is just on them. Hitting them with that guerrilla warfare.
This team. Big sleep. Quasza with the poke bastion, and Pencil just walking into the 1v4.
Listen, Pencil is a smooth operator. You know what that is? You know your 90s music? No, you're young. Never mind. I'm old. A monk.
Smooth operator.
Do 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 do. Smooth. All right. Well, Beatdowns is taking coast.
Okay. Yep. But if you look carefully, Ghost is over here on the Ashe on the flank. Picks off Helios. Gets Quasza.
Ghostface is cooking.
Josh
Rainbow
shuts it
Six
down, but
Josh.
Buffalo's already sweeping through. There goes Muff. Josh
Listen.
is not letting them get this. He will
That's-
just pick and pick and pick. Oh wait, the Vortex caught him though.
The
I
Vortex
cast a
caught
curse
him.
I cast a curse the hell out of that man.
No, say it with your whole chest. Say it with your whole chest. It's shit, not. But regardless, the pencil is very sharpened right now. Looking very bold, very handsome, dignified. Trying to figure out a way in. Beatdown's taking space. Trying to show why he got that dog in him.
We're in neutral poke. It's not that deep.
It is that deep. He's showing why he got that dog in him.
Shout out Sakura and other Mercy players. I know we've been hating.
No,
Big Bob.
I know you ain't just give a shout out to my
Josh,
op.
Dome's Ghost.
You gave a
Plaza
shout out
Dome's
to
Ghost
my
son.
you gave a shout out to my op's girlfriend. That's crazy work. Anyway, Nano
Pencil
Monkey
just
going in.
jumps in, but Helios gets the confirm.
Listen, Winton go burr.
Winton go burr indeed. He's
Why
not
do we
done.
need Primal here? This is some
We're-
monkey business right here.
That's 4 alts out of Jersey here. Buffalo ready to roll with 4 alts.
Well, in the words of my mentor, Mr. Dragon Master himself, they're gonna get cooked.
Who do you think gets Nano?
Let's see. Smart Money says the Ramatra. Dumb Money says it's the Freya. What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I think.
Tiana getting
That-
jumped like boys in the hood.
I had to see that laggy 1v1. He confirms that.
They
Stunning.
nanoed the Ram. Bola's out.
3
Okay,
alts
Elf
out.
Pencil
but
just
that,
needs
that
to
is
get
a
out
fight
of there.
confirm.
Yeah,
I
they
think that's
confirmed
second
that
point,
fight.
unless they're gonna. I don't know.
I have
Pencil's
to
really
say,
far back
though,
here.
I have to say, Pencil forcing this dive may not be
He's gone
working.
queen. He's
That's smart.
seeing it at the same time you did. All right. Ooh. But the damage pocketed Freya is oppressive to say the least, and disgusting to say the most. Quasar
Yeah.
up here on the flank.
Well, you know,
misses
it's gonna
the
be
sleep.
it's gonna be interesting now. Pencil finally has this point on Numbani where it's a brawl. That is Juno. Muffin Man.
Quasar's playing Reaper like Tracer, drawing their focus to the back here while Beatdown sweeps through.
He learned that
Or-
from his goat, the Zeke.
They're on different teams. I'm
Well-
doing great, guys. This is my first official game casting United Rogue for anyone who did not know.
Oh, I know they're on different teams, but that was, you know, season 6 pit, you know. That was his mentor, the Zekinator 9000. Freaky Zeke. Let me just go get the rope now. Anyway, getting back to the game. We're looking for an opening. Both
Quasar's
teams
sitting
kinda...
on height here. Laggy does not see it.
Oh,
Ooh,
well,
Ghostface, is he going down too?
that's crazy work.
Quasar is reaping.
Quaza is what you call a rat. This
He's
is
reaping
rat
all over the
behavior.
place. He's not backing down.
Never back
Josh
down,
here
never
for
what?
cleanup. Never giving up, never letting them down.
Never gonna turn around and desert you?
Buff committing to yes. Buff.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
Buff committing to hide again.
Poor Quaza. Oh, that's Bob. That's crazy work. Tossing the
Yeah.
Bob in that room.
You know, Jersey had a tank, but Ghost had another tank in the pocket. And it
And now
goes away
Quasa's back.
right when Quasar shows up.
I swear, Quaza is like the Batman here. He just appears and he's like, I'm Quaza.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Pencil committed hot, walking down beatdown. Josh committing to it. Again and again.
Josh is just the nastiest Sojourn.
Armed and
Possible.
dangerous.
Oh, God! Anyway, we're casually awaiting Buffalo to take high ground. Any thoughts?
In my dementia spout, Quaza staged on height and Buffalo pushing height again. Quaza's about to
I
hit
hope he gets
a-
slept. I hope he gets slept again.
predicting a
Oh, he's going
Quaza Death Blossom into a no sleep. Oh, he just gets to okay. He gets Psy though. He got his one. And Soup's critical. Pencil's
You know
getting a
what would make
lot of
this
pressure
even
right
more
now.
special? A
What is
Junker
it,
Queen
Fire?
ult in the choke.
Right. Oh, it could be huge. It could be huge. They're all in this hallway. Any day now.
Nah, it's not happening. No way. Now it is.
What did I just watch?
A Junker Queen ult in the choke.
Jack, can you cast this for me?
Jacqueline? My goat? Yo, send my Master of Dragons in here. He must be loved.
At last, they found Quaza on the choke.
Yo,
And
honestly,
Buffalo could push this with time to spare as long as they get the quick kill.
here we go. The
Pencil
Queen is
does
in.
not care.
The
Queen is in with Nano and Kiri
And
ult.
Kitsune. The Queen's just
Big
standing there
res.
menacingly.
Does not happen.
Rainbow Six is canceling Josh.
Trades upon trades upon trades, but the quick cleanup.
That was a quick cleanup. You know, I'm tired of hearing that voice line tonight. I swear. I'm tired of hearing Kira Kira me. Oh, God. Tracer. If you're Buffalo here, what you doing? Tracer, your life?
Sorry, I'm just
Crying?
stunned by the way that this match is going. We're just
Well-
gonna do the same thing again and again and again.
Well, here's the thing, right? You put a primarily brawl tank on a dive map for 2 points. And, yeah, this is the result.
I mean, I think Jersey dives, and yep, Buffalo's gonna try to poke and hold it down.
And
The Torb is a welcome change, though.
for sure. Got that dog in them.
Quaza opting for the Sombra.
Excuse me. I burped.
No, I think the big struggle Soup was having to play in more of an offensive Ana. I think now that he's got the map geometry in his favor, we're gonna see a lot more cooldowns
Nades.
connecting. Yeah, we were already seeing some of the antis down onto Pencil. Now it's gonna be all the antis down.
Tracer?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were going to see a Life Weaver, and we're getting a
No.
brawl on Numbani.
No, Muff's trolling you.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, we're going low, and we're already on point. Wow.
As
Quaza's about to go for an assassination on Soup. And the sleep! And the kill! Wow.
But they get Soup. That's a
Still
good trade.
res. Big res.
That,
But,
these are huge trades, but
Yeah.
this fight is leaning in the hands of, I don't gotta tell you, you're watching the same thing I am.
Jersey is just been dominating angles all set. Just the wrap and sweep. There's just a lot of coordinated pressure with Pencil being patient for that to happen.
Muff March is heroic on point, and yeah, we're on to second point now.
You did
So,
call the Juno too.
Yeah, Muff is good on that Juno. I mean, it's the same principle as Lucio. You just have to time your engages, but you have to do that on Lucio anyway, so what the heck's the difference? I think disabling this Rainbow Six Josh DPS would be huge for them.
It's got to be a bit hard to coordinate Josh when Quaza is just permanently sitting on top of this Ana, marking this ghost, and their ghost goes off of Quaza's distraction.
Yeah, This is what you call rough.
The synergy
grab.
is immaculate, and on top of that, Pencil is just so patient on main.
Would you believe me if I told you this is only their second time playing together?
Oh god. we got a Bastion swap.
Oh no. Well, I have never seen 6 minutes on the time bank, but here we are. Any thoughts, Tracer?
I'm gonna let me hop some copium really quick.
You have some coke in you now? Shut
Copium. Shut.
Anyway.
This is the Overwatch classic of a mercy pocketed Bastion. It doesn't matter. This is hard to watch.
I got the whole LVT chat beefing with me right now in chat room. All because I made Chelsea my op. Anyway, beatdowns.
Tosses Vortex to point.
Here comes the beatdown.
He will not go quietly.
Uh-oh. Don't wake him. That's Laggy Puppy. Here comes the Mercy, maybe.
It's just
I
not
guess the beam
enough
doesn't reach
to
that
pressure
high.
out Jersey.
Sai, looking to go extinct
Damage
like Gundam
pocketed
style
Rob.
here. EMP,
Big EMP.
this might be wrapped. Like Riley Reid. No, I'm not gonna make that
3-0s
comment.
in one night.
Jersey just hit him with the truffle shuffle, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Hit him with that chowder panini special. Yeah. I don't think Buffalo ever got that that stabilization that they were looking for, and they just eventually just fell.
Truly.
Truly a game of Overwatch. Truly.
Still got plenty of weeks ahead of us.
Oh, definitely.
I'm
Both
sure
of these
Buffalo
teams.
is raring to see this team in playoffs and show them what's what. But,
Exactly. Gonna show them why the big dog barks, why they growl, and all that. But
in the
Tracer's
meantime, yeah,
it's
was
been
great
a
casting with you.
game. It's been an honor casting with you, comrade. I'll see you in another 6 months.
Has been a game.
It has been a game. But I guess we should start signing out. This has been your goat and mine, Mr. Godapart. This has been the one and only Miss Tracer, or the Eraser, 123-75-8675-309.
Jenny.
This has been Andrew, who's a
I'm not
ninja.
Jenny.
And I guess we're just signing out. I mean, Jersey showed why they got that dog in them. Other than that, any closing statements, Tracer, or let you close us out?
Go
No?
Pit. Bring back MTL next season.
Oh God, get out of here. All right, GG, go next. Have a good night.
Good night.